know. After last night's Smackdown, I think I'd rather watch Impact.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Under the Wrist Tape. This is our Smackdown review show where we share our opinions on the most recent episode of Smackdown.
That's true.
I'm Steven.
I'm Jake.
And,
Start off with win and fail?
yeah, we usually do, but this episode I want to take it on a different route, you know?
Really?
Seems like there's a detour on the way, but I'm like, you know what? Fuck the detour. I go by my own rules. So we like to start off with a thing called win and fail. Jake, your win.
My win. Dolph Ziggler versus Sheamus. We've seen this match quite a bit over the past few weeks, but you know what?
It's good though.
It's always delivered.
It's not like Ryback facing two guys, you know? It's not
Exactly.
something that's repetitive, that's boring. It's repetitive, but we want to see it again.
Exactly. Like, okay, the bro kick at the end of this match. I don't know if it was just Sheamus and how he delivered it, or how
you know,
Ziggler took it.
The fact that Ziggler can sell a freaking move from a broomstick.
Exactly. The combination of that, I cringed when I saw it. Honestly, it was one of the sickest ones I've seen. It reminded me of a time I saw a match in Chikara in 2008. It was Eddie Kingston against Claudio Castagnoli. And Claudio Castagnoli, now known as Antonio Cesaro, where the fuck is he? Put him back on television.
Just implying oil in the back.
Oh yeah, that's right. But anyways, he hit Kingston with a boot right in the face, and you could literally see his jaw shift. It was absolutely disgusting, and it reminded me of that. I've always been a fan for the hard strikes, the hard kicks to the face.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We haven't really seen like the bro kick been delivered really well, or been sold really well, until now. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Unless someone does a backflip, like a moonsault while taking
I bet
a
you
bro
Ziggler
kick.
can do that.
I think he would.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, that's the problem with people like higher up in the card now. They don't want to sell anything.
Exactly.
You know?
They don't want to, and they don't want to sell, and they don't want to put over anybody.
Yeah, but Ziggler, you know, he would sell anything, because
Ziggler could sell ice to an Eskimo.
Yeah, Ziggler can freaking sell rice to a freaking guy who don't eat rice. I don't know.
I think we were about to get a stereotypical comment.
I was going to say something like that, but you know, changing my ways at Under the Wrist Tape.
We already have enough racism on the show.
Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, Ziggler can sell. He can sell ice to an Eskimo, like I think that what you said. And yeah, Ziggler is awesome.
Simple as that.
Yeah, your fail.
Santino segment. Oh my goodness, this was horrendous. I don't even want to talk about it, but I have to put something down as my fail, and
the thing
honestly,
is,
this was garbage.
you know, if you hired an actor to do a segment like that, you gotta have the actor at least act well.
Exactly.
Like, it was too fake. I was going like, oh, come on. Oh, come on. You know, he was going around signs, right? You know, the first couple of signs were legit. You see those kids happy because they're on TV. Oh, he picked my sign. Yay. Then he got to this one where there's, I don't know, 30-something-year-old African-American woman. And, you know, it was just too over the top.
For sure.
And it wasn't entertaining at all. You know when Santino Morel first debuted, you know, against Umaga, and he won the Intercontinental Championship? It was fake, but, you know, it was at least realistic enough to say, hey, this guy actually might be someone in the crowd. And, like, you know, it's entertaining. But that was not the deal with this woman, you know?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Alright, your win.
My win has to be, you know, I don't know, you know? It wasn't that great of a Smackdown. There wasn't really anything that stuck out for me. You picked the Ziggler and Sheamus match, you know, which is really not even that great. It was good, but I can't really calibrate it as, like, a great match.
Not like the one they had a few weeks ago. When,
yeah, exactly. The first match they had on that, I think it was Raw. No, it was SmackDown. It was SmackDown, and then the Raw one, we were like, what the hell happened? But, you know, it was great then. You know, it was good. It was good. Don't get me wrong. It was good, but it was not, like, great. And, like, another match that...
It was like a 3-star, not a 4-star.
Yeah.
Like we're used to seeing from them.
Another match that I thought was good, you know, was the Del Rio and Christian match. You know, you got two excellent performers in the ring. You know it's going to be good, and it was good. It was good, you know. And that's I guess my win, because I didn't really have anything else to say, so that match was good, I guess.
Well, I think anytime you put those two in the ring together, Christian's had a lengthy career He's always been a good in-ring performer. Back in his time in TNA, back in his time in WWE, I think he first really stood out in TNA.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, because WWE, he was always held to the mid card and
tag teaming, and he wasn't really given a chance. And then he saw what he can do in TNA. He's like, oh, we gotta bring that guy back.
Yeah, and then Del Rio honed his craft in Mexico for the past 10 years. Like, the guy's in his mid-30s.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, he spent like his time traveling all over the world honing his craft. And WWE is lucky to have a guy like him. They just need to do more work with him on the mic.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't really have him cut more promos, but have him like work on his mic work.
I don't really see him improving in his mic work. I don't know. You know?
Is it because he's a Mexican?
No, it's not even that. It's just that his ability on the mic doesn't satisfy me, you know? Like, even like Randy Orton, he's good in the ring, but, you know, his promos are so robotic.
Yeah, his promos are boring and just stale.
Yeah, and that's what reminds me of Alberto Del Rio. Like, I like to watch him wrestle, but I don't like to watch him entertain me on the mic.
You like to see him, not to hear him.
Yeah.
Simple.
So, yeah, my fail. Just the first segment, not really his promo, because, you know, we're used to that kind of thing from Big Show. Right. It's just two facts that I'm going to bring up that we learned during this segment. First, he's participating in the Money in the Bank. And I got two reasons why I hate that. One, it's for mid-cards to be established as main eventers. You know, you use that for Dolph Ziggler, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, people like that. Hell, even make freaking Tyson Kidd win this Money in the Bank.
Remember the first winner of the Money in the Bank?
Yeah, No,
Van Dam was the second winner. First winner?
Edge, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
that put him.
That put him, because, you know, he was with Christian, stuff like that. But, you know, as soon as he got that Money in the Bank contract, he was established as, you know, Mr. Opportunist, and then he was brought into this main event scene as we've seen him until he retired.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like I said, those are to establish, bring those guys up, skyrocket their careers.
Exactly.
And you don't need Big Show, who's been there for so long, to win a Money in the Bank or even participate in a Money in the Bank.
Not at all.
You know, those guys, and this brings up my second point, he's a super heavyweight. He's almost 500 pounds. What can he do in a Money in the Bank that's going to entertain me? Nothing. Those are for guys like...
eat a ladder.
Yeah, those are for guys like, you know, Kofi Kingston, Justin Gabriel, Tyson Kidd, Daniel Bryan, CM Punk. It's for those kind of guys.
Primo, hell.
Yeah, it's for freaking Sin Cara. You know, that's the match for those guys to shine.
And maybe Sin Cara will fail another test and they'll have him get thrown off a ladder through a ladder this year.
A wooden ladder.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But I don't even think Big Show can climb a ladder.
No, it'll break.
Yeah, let alone do anything on a ladder that will entertain me. So, you know, that's my fail. Like, why is he introduced into this ladder, Money in the Bank match? I saw Kane in it, which is, you know, was good. You know, Kane can actually do something in the Money in the Bank. He's not acrobatic enough to do something like flipsy shit, but he can do, I don't know, at least something powerful that involves some kind of acrobatic thing, you know? I don't know. Kane was alright in last year's Money in the Bank, but, you know, I'd rather see someone else, like you said, like Epico or something like that.
Kane's been in a lot of Money in the Bank ladder matches.
Yeah,
actually, he was in the first. I think he was in the second, too. Was he? No,
I know he was involved in a lot of them.
Yeah, I think at least 3.
Yeah, and... Yeah, so those... And my second point why I don't like this segment is now that we're introduced that there will be a feud between Brodus Clay and Big Show. I don't like two behemoths going at it. I don't think it's entertaining enough for me to enjoy it. You know,
want the David versus Goliath type storyline.
Yeah, but it's not even really that. You know, a David and Goliath storyline would be Brian... I was about to say Bryan Danielson. Daniel Bryan versus the Big Show like they had. You know, that's...
You're about to say Bryan Danielson, you become a true indie fan.
You know, that's the David and Goliath, not Brodus Clay and Big Show.
Yeah, no.
It's just,
I didn't say like, Brodus Clay and that but you know what? That's just boring. It's
just like Mark Henry and Big Show. Their matches weren't even that great, except for that spot at Vengeance, you know, where they broke that ring. That was the only good thing about that feud.
Yeah, but they already did that before.
Yeah, I know. Brock Lesnar and
they had Taz going, holy shit!
Yeah, that's definitely my fail.
Well, speaking of fails, I think we both have a mutual one in common. Shitback! I'm not calling him Ryback anymore. He's just Shitback.
It's the same thing over and over again. Like we brought up at the Sheamus and Dolph Ziggler thing. It's repetitive. We see those, but we enjoy seeing them.
Exactly.
With this Ryback thing, we don't enjoy seeing them. And what I literally want to do when I see it is... You know?
I wouldn't take your own life. You wouldn't be able to watch Impact anymore.
No, I would just, like, I don't know, take a club to the head that makes me unconscious for, like, 2 minutes.
Change the channel.
I know where that can do that too, but you know, the controller's so far away.
Piss break.
Oh, there you go, yeah, I can use a piss exactly when he comes out. I think that triggers my bladder, you know, it
Exactly.
knows. Oh crap, it used to be the Divas match that
Look,
I
it's Goldberg! Wait a minute. No, some other guy nobody cares about. Yeah, I gotta go now.
Yeah. My bladder used to trigger when we saw the Divas match, but now it triggers when we see Ryback.
It works in mysterious ways.
I know.
But last night they had Black G's on, a Sabian, and a good independent wrestler. If you give this guy a shot, he could actually do some fantastic things in the ring.
Yeah, Booker T was hyping him up, not just because he's black, but, you know, because apparently he's scouting the independent scene, and he was hyping...
Booker T scouting. Shut the fuck up.
But he was hyping him up before the match, and, you know, they just made him squash, so that didn't really help him at all.
Not at all.
You know, have him at least do something in that match. Maybe, because, you know, you're saying that he's so great on the independent scene, at least make Ryback...
At least not, like, so great. He's damn good.
Mm-hmm.
In combat's own right. Well, I guess their accomplishments don't really count unless you've been thrown through a light tube table.
And I think that's the only accomplishments you get from CZW.
I guess. Well, actually, their junior heavyweight division isn't too bad.
Yeah, I don't watch it, so I don't know. I refuse to watch it. It's crap.
Alright.
In my opinion, anyways. Yeah, I like Chikara.
There you go. Have you ever seen any of his matches in Chikara?
No.
There's your problem.
Oh, maybe. Hit me up then.
Alright.
Yeah, so I don't want to talk about this anymore. So we bring up to another fact that, you know, Mick Foley was general manager throughout this week.
Good to see him.
There's going to be interim general managers or special guest general managers every week to see who's suitable for the job.
And they're going to reveal it on the 1000th Raw, I believe?
Or something like that. I wasn't aware of that, but maybe.
That's what they should do. In the Attitude Era, you know who should be the GM? Because you saw like the Attitude sticker on the cover of W13. I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
If they're going to do that, you know who should be the GM?
Stephanie McMahon.
No. We need Jim Ross to call us one. Stone Cold!
Do you think Stone Cold will come back for a general manager position?
I think he should. That'd be fantastic. Remember back when he was GM in 2003 on Raw?
Yeah.
Those are some of the best.
Well, even remember when he was a special guest general manager last year, just before CM Punk turned, I guess, face, you can say. He was still part of the Nexus.
Before CM Punk started the revolution.
And, you know, he was great then. He was great that night. And I wouldn't mind him seeing as a permanent
You want a beer?
What? Want a beer? What? Want a beer? But don't fucking waste my time or whatever you say. I don't know, it's funny. But yeah, seeing him, I wouldn't mind seeing that. But getting back to Mick Foley, you know, he's supposed to be this general manager, but how many matches did he advertise, you know? I think it was maximum 3.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, if you're the general manager, you want to say, hey, you know, I'm the general manager, not going in the back doing some comedy skits that you would do if you weren't the general manager, you know?
Right. But next week they're supposed to have Vicky Guerrero as the guest general manager. Now I see potential in this because of Guerrero's allegiance with Ziggler.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that, but I kind of do just because she's going to do something with Dolph Ziggler. You know what's going to happen.
My boyfriend slash client slash whatever, Dolph Ziggler, is going to get a world heavyweight title match tonight against Sheamus.
I wouldn't... Would you do that to Vicky to get a world heavyweight title shot? Would you sleep with Vicky Guerrero to get a world heavyweight title shot? That's the question of the day, folks. Would you sleep...
That's the question of the year.
If I see any yes in the comments, you know...
Yeah, that's this week's poll. Would you sleep with Vicky Guerrero to get a world heavyweight title
Apparently
shot?
Dolph Ziggler does, but you know...
He doesn't care. He's there to show the world.
Yeah. You know, it's just another bitch on my dick. You know, kind of used to it, but you know, probably has a little bit more decent looking than that. Cause he's perfection.
Remember last year you had Caitlyn on him.
Oh yeah.
And where did she go?
Oh, sleeping with AJ.
And Kane?
Maybe a 3-way, maybe.
Alright. Well, let's move on. Kane's in action up next against Daniel Bryan.
Yeah. Like, how many times are we gonna see this match?
I don't know, but I actually enjoyed this one.
Yeah, I know, but from the past, since Extreme Rules, it seems like it's been the same match, the same card every week, you know? And, you know, it just gets freaking boring to watch. Maybe that's why I'm liking Impact Wrestling right now, you know?
They're keeping the variety in there?
Yeah.
Like last week they threw in an Ultimate X match.
Yeah.
So where the hell did that come
And this week they started that Bound for Glory thing.
That's true.
Raw and SmackDown, you know, it's watching the same thing over and over again. And if you miss one episode, you know, oh, just remember that last one you watched? You didn't miss much.
That's true.
But yeah, talking about the match now.
Yeah. I thought it was alright. It was better than some of them they've had. Not the match at No Way Out. That was actually really good.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Now
it was disappointing to see that ending, though.
Yeah, as AJ had to get involved in it. Just drop her out of it already. Or
like I said, I was expecting something more of AJ, instead of just coming up to the ropes, getting nailed, and then Kane's like, "Oh no," I was expecting to even like you said, help Daniel Bryan out. There's a big conspiracy.
That would have been this.
Our truth's trying to figure that crap out.
I called it a year ago. Little Jimmy told me.
Yeah, but
So AJ fucks with it, rings the ring bell.
Yeah, rings the ring bell. Daniel Bryan thinks he makes Kane tap. He's like, yes, I made him tap. Then Kane gives him a choke slam. 1, 2, 3. Daniel Bryan loses. But now this is what I'm saying. Like, diversing from the match itself, we're seeing a lot of crowd appreciation for Daniel Bryan now.
On Raw, but on Smackdown, because of the WWE's audio editing team, you're like, oh, we have to change it so everything's to our liking. So
yeah, but you can see the crowd going when he's coming out. Basically, freaking, I would say at least 75% of the crowd doing that.
Everybody loves him now.
Are they going to keep him as this arrogant heel, or do you think they're going to make him as a face?
Question and answer time with Jake Dietrich. Is Daniel Bryan getting great reaction from the crowd?
Yes.
Yes. Is this great for WWE?
Yes.
Should they continue this?
Yes.
There you go.
But not change him as a face, I
think,
no,
keep him as the annoying heel.
Especially, even with CM Punk too, I like him better as a heel. Oh. What he did in the Straight Edge Society, I thought was excellent. Especially
his mic work of Jeff Hardy.
Even with Rey Mysterio,
stuff to do to you.
Yeah, even with Rey Mysterio, I love his, what he does with the mic. Not even saying stuff. Remember with that Zack Ryder, he's like, oh, he's in the corner, you have potential. You could join the Straight Edge, and then nails him. I like that kind of CM Punk, right? I'm not saying
the lying, deceitful.
I'm not saying I don't like this current CM Punk because I love him too, but I like the heel CM Punk better.
Phil Brooks is fantastic all around. There's just certain aspects where he stands out more, and he stands out better as a heel.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd say if you're gonna do a turn or anybody, go from heel to face. I'd say, who's a heel right now that could use a turn?
Well, what they're saying is when Chris Jericho comes back on Raw, he's gonna be a babyface.
Why?
I don't know.
It works so much better as a heel. How come everybody works so much better as a heel?
I don't know. It's just more fun to do, you're going to a job every day. Would you rather go, yeah, guys, you guys are awesome, or, make fun of them? I'd rather be a heel than a face in WWE.
Well, Stone Cold, I'd say, was the best face of all time.
Well, obviously, he's the most recognized, I would say, the DVD claims, most recognized superstar of all time, or something like that.
The most important, or, the most popular superstar?
Yes, I would definitely say he overcomes Hulk Hogan.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yep.
But
Alright, so next up, we have a special edition of Jobber Mania!
Oh, I want to say something, when Heath Slater comes out, I'm a little giddy now. Before, I used to rag on Heath Slater, I thought he was terrible. But maybe now he's so terrible that it's awesome, He's just so bad, and it makes me laugh. I don't know if that's their objective. He's just atrocious. His mic work, his wrestling, but for some reason, he's part of my Fave 5 right now.
That boy in your Fave 5?
Yeah.
You gonna drop the rocket on that boy?
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's because, my head's fucked. But, I'm liking TNA, I'm liking Heath Slater. If you want to give me an autopsy, I don't know. Figure out what's wrong. Oh, it's hollow. Okay, maybe that's why.
I gotta understand now. Oh, we were making fun of Booker T there for a second. I want to say my favorite line from Booker T tonight. We was talking about Kane. It's like, Kane is on a mission from hell.
Yeah, I also like this line. Zack Ryder got that YouTube or Internet Championship, whatever the hell it's called.
Booker T's gold. He doesn't realize it. He makes so many mistakes, and it
just like I said, he's Slater. He's so bad, he's good. That's maybe with Booker T. Not saying his wrestling was bad. I'm saying his commentary.
Booker T is a great wrestler.
His commentating is so outrageous, but so funny.
Yeah, I know.
You know, you're not listening to him to find out what moves they're doing. You're listening to him.
Like
you know,
how
stupid did this guy get?
When Daniel Bryan started using the guillotine choke, we got him in that anaconda. The fuck are you talking about? All right, so
I love Booker T.
Yeah, Ryder defeats Slater. Surprise, surprise. But
I don't think Slater's won a match outside like tag team.
Next, you have him talk backstage of Foley, and then our savior comes in, Damien Sandow. Now, my problem: Sandow not in action.
Well, he wasn't on. You wanted me to say something?
I wanted you to do your legendary Iron Sheik impersonation.
Oh. Fucking bullshit!
Thank you, sir.
But, I was gonna say, he was in a match in their, Season 6, NXT, Episode 1, which, it was great.
Who did he wrestle?
Fuck. I can't remember. You know, I didn't actually watch it.
Local talent, or?
No, it was, I think, because FCW roster is in this NXT, which, I swear to God, they're watching freaking Under the Wrist Tape. What did we say for NXT?
Bring up the FCW roster.
Mix the undercard and like mid cards like Damien Sandow, mix them with the FCW roster, and you're gonna get a great season. What do they do? That's exactly what they did.
But you know what they're doing wrong? Not airing it on television.
It's on Canada. We get it.
You get it on the score?
It's still on the score at Thursdays at 8 o'clock. Or just look it up online, YouTube.
I'd rather watch that than the first hour of Impact.
Yeah. From what I'm hearing, I didn't watch it personally. From what I'm hearing, this episode of NXT was just godly. Because you're going to get that from the wrestlers that are on it. My buddy Tyson Kidd was on it. You know, I'd rather see him on like Raw or SmackDown, but you know, if he's going to show his excellent abilities
if they put Ambrose on NXT, fuck TNA or Impact Wrestling or that shit, whatever it's called.
I don't know. NXT Season 6 is going to be great, I think, in my eyes.
It's about damn time.
But yeah, going back to your buddy Damien Sandow.
Having him not in action, I honestly am entertained by watching the guy wrestling. I love his in-ring action, and not having him on the card, not having Cesaro on the card, it's just starting to agitate me. But keep having Ryback doing the same shit, just screw off.
I'm not trying to piss you off when I say this, but Damien Sandow has not impressed me in the ring yet. I like his promos, I like the way he words his promos, I like his arrogant, sophisticated, intelligence, jackass kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, the arrogant messiah.
Yeah, but, you know, I'm not satisfied with his in-ring ability yet. He had that match with Tyson Kidd, which I thought Tyson Kidd outglowed him, you know? But maybe because maybe that's my biased opinion.
No, I'd say Tyson Kidd outperformed him. I just like how the guy wrestles. He's fluent. Alright. So, all World War III continues. It's the primetime players against the Puerto Rican Connection.
One's got RPG. The other guy got a little knife. Who's gonna win?
I think the guy's with the RPG.
Oh.
Whatever. Well, then you have to go. You have to start balancing.
Millions. Yeah.
They were saying billions.
Yeah, they were going over the top there. Like, alright, we're not that great. Millions of dollars.
I like AW's intro, he's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Says a bunch of rhymes. I personally find Abraham Washington to be entertaining.
Yeah.
He's a good manager for them. The combination between these three.
Especially just getting knocked in the face.
Yeah, I just laughed my ass off when he just got... Who was it? Epico or Primo punched him? I forget.
I don't know.
One of them.
Was
he come up to him? Hey man, you know we don't like it. I just started dying.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. But yeah, you know, their match together. I don't know. It was. I'm liking these blackies. You know, I'm liking these blackies.
Yeah, they're doing pretty well for themselves. Team NXT is now turning into the
prime
players.
Who would have thought, eh? Who would have thought?
Now, where the hell's Derek Bateman? He's probably like, wait a minute,
he's white.
I supposedly won this thing.
He's white.
Oh yeah,
he's white. True. You know, they're trying to be anti-racist, but they're still being racist because excluding the white man now.
Yeah, now we're pissed off.
Yeah, I know. Where the hell's Derek Bateman getting squashed by Brodus Clay?
Yeah,
we don't want that. We want him in the title picture.
We want Derek Bateman versus Sheamus.
Oh yeah, Bateman.
Okay, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not gonna put myself down at that level. I'm not going for Bateman.
But yeah,
that's it.
Time plot. Wow, I can't even say their tag team name. Primetime Players. They got a good future going ahead. You know, if they stick in the tag team division, I say. Like I said before numerous times, I don't think they'll do that well in singles competition.
Right.
So, you know, stick in that tag team. You're doing well for yourselves. You're making a name for yourselves. You know, I know you're heels, but you're getting people behind you. Right. Like me and Jake. And, you know, even Booker T. You know, you got Booker T behind you. You got guys like Heath Slater backing you up.
Oh, damn.
So,
you need to start looking at all exclusive sale. Booker T's Fave 5. It's Cody Rhodes, Dolph Ziggler, AJ, Heath Slater, and the primetime players are like, who's this ragtag band? A bunch of hooligans. Throw them all in the ring. Let's get the hat!
Yeah, I think that's what Booker does.
Who's in the Fave 5 this week? Oh, look at that. We got JPG, that boy about to drop a rocket on somebody.
Oh, shit.
Who else we got? We got Vicky Guerrero.
Oh, shit, she's gonna...
That foxy lady. Quack. Shucky Ducky. Quack. Quack.
Shucky Ducky. Quack. Quack.
We're gonna go in the hat again. We got Johnny Curtis.
Oh, that guy can pour up an ass whooping.
Oh, you're gonna beat that boy, Brodus Clay. Who else we got? Oh, look at that. We got Percy Watson.
Oh, that guy can drop a hammer.
You're gonna drop the hammer on that boy. And we got one more. We got my boy D-Bry.
Oh, D-Bry, you know, I used to like him, but now he's showing his confidence back. He's not that arrogant.
Yeah, what are you, Mexican now?
You know, he's got that mark on his boot now.
You know, D-Bry gonna lock that anaconda on that boy.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Alright, so we went to the hat. We covered everything. We got nothing left.
Except for one thing.
Oh, yeah.
Bias Black Guy, who's probably in Booker T's Fave 5.
Oh, yeah, he's gotta be. Bias Black Guy. What do you think? Do you think the primetime players are going to win the title soon?
If the primetime players don't win, I'm just going to call racism right out. Like, I'm not going to even watch the show anymore. Like, not going to watch this pasty white shit. I mean, primetime players, you guys have to win.
You know what? I'm sick and tired of you thinking this is your show. I'm the real Bias Black Guy. I've been here since day one. You're the bogus Bias Black Guy. Go eat a fucking banana. I'm done!
I'm sick of you interrupting my show. Let's settle this, motherfucker.
I don't know. That was a little racist.
You're supposed to be this intelligent person. I don't know what happened.
Shit. Dude. I think he snapped. Bias Black Guy. You can call help. Kids hotline, you know. You don't have to do it alone. They'll help you. You know, you don't have to be so angry at the world. The world can be a good place. You don't have to hate on white guys. You know, even guys that are half white and half black. We can all get along. We can all get along.
Even Mexicans.
Yeah, even those beaners. Or, you know, those guys that don't go to work. We can all get along. We can all unify as one. Be a one happy world.
Exactly.
You guys don't have to do this to each other. Like, I don't know why those guys are just like, are you trying to, like, not eat your shit or something?
Me?
I know it's hard to do, because when you fart, some of it comes out and leaps up in the air, and you try to, like, stop yourself, but, you know, other than that, I just don't know why they're doing this to each other.
Neither do I.
Like, the way that the first Bias Black Guy is just going on and on about it, but then the other Bias Black Guy, you've seen those videos, he tied him up, he invoked this. Like, to go through such a road where you have to tie a guy up to get his spot, like, that is just so ignorant, pathetic. Like, what's wrong with him? Like I said, call the kids helpline, they'll help you well, you can get your help before this goes to such a point where you guys kill each other.
Exactly.
I don't understand it. I'm Steven.
I'm Jake.
You've been watching Under the Wrist Tape. Please support Daniel Bryan. Thank you.
I had to control it so hard not to fucking die. Oh my god. Oh my